welcome to this advanced level 12-12-12 Pilates workout. 12 exercises, 12 minutes for 12 days. We're going to start on our back with some ab prep. Only reason why is because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flexion exercises after this. So we got feet off the mat. Inhale, lift one foot. Exhale, lift the second foot. Inhale, chin tucks in. Exhale, head and shoulders lift. Inhale here. Exhale, lower back down. So we're thinking ribs to hips. Natural curve through the lower back. Pelvis stays neutral. So we've got legs at tabletop. Eye line looks towards mid-thighs, only because we've got the abdominals working with the rib cage. Last one. Then we're going to take it into the 100. So we can stay here with the legs at tabletop, or we can straighten the legs along. So inhale, chin tucks in. Exhale, head and shoulders lift. And then we're going to inhale for 5, exhale for 5. So halfway. Last 2. Last 1. Inhale here. Exhale, lower shoulders, head back down onto the mat. You can bend the knees in. We'll have a quick rest. Or 10 seconds or so. Then we're going in with our obliques. So we're going to bring the feet back down to that, hands behind the head. And then inhale, lift one foot. Exhale, lift the second foot. Lifting, rotating, straighten the legs along. So inhale, chin tucks in. Exhale. Ankle, knee hip align when the leg's long. Keep the elbows in the corners of the eyes. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And then relaxing head and shoulders on the mat. Hugging knees in. Then we've got some double leg stretch. So legs back to tabletop. Inhale, lift one foot. Exhale, lift the second foot. Head and shoulders lift. Inhale, chin tucks in. Exhale. And then as the arms circle, legs lengthen, toes go wide. Squeeze the knees together. Inhale, back to that start position. Squeeze the knees, squeeze the heels together. Keep the head and shoulders lifted. Only take the legs as low to the floor as you can keep the belly button pulled in. 2 more. Last 1. And then we're lowering head and shoulders back down. Feet come back down onto the mat. What have we got next? Open leg rocker. So we're coming up front edge of the mats. We're going to think about rolling half the way back. Inhale, lift one foot. Exhale, lift the second foot. Hands around the back of the calves, straightening the legs. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, come back up and balance. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. It's more comfortable balancing with the knees bent. Otherwise, try not to bang the head on the mat. And then next time you're balancing, inhale, float one foot back down. Exhale, float the second foot back down. Then we come into line our fronts with some swan dive. So, hands in line with the head, mat width apart, feet hip width, shoulder distance, turn the heels in, and then exhale, lengthen away through the crown of the head, lift, rib cage, tummy, elbows, inhale here, exhale. Elbows down first, then tummy, then rib cage, then chest, tip of the nose. So you can stay there like that, or next time we are lifted, keep the shape through the spine, inhale, elbows come down, feet, legs lift, so the chest isn't coming all the way back down, then come back up. Inhale, legs come up behind, exhale. Or we think about some rock and catch. We're going to push back into a shell stretch. Where do those 60 seconds go on some of those exercises? Incredible. So shell stretch, rounding over the thighs. Arms wherever's most comfortable. And when you're ready, roll yourselves back up. And we're going to think about some leg pull front prep. So we want to think about coming to a position where we have hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath hips, but they're hip distance apart. We've got the toes tucked under because we're going to float the knees off the mat, only so we can slide a piece of paper underneath them. Inhale here, exhale, float those knees back down. So you can stay there like that. Or, once we have the knees lifted, going to lift one foot. Inhale, lift one foot, exhale, float that foot back down. Exhale, lift the second foot. Inhale, float that foot back down. Exhale, lower back down. So careful when you lift the foot, shift the weight forwards in the shoulders. Don't lift the bum up towards the ceiling. And again. Last one. And then we're going to think about seal, more rolling. Okay. We want to think about half the way back. Inhale, lift one foot, exhale, lift second foot. This time we got knees wide, soles of the feet together, shoulders relaxed. You're going to inhale, exhale, hold that balance for 2 or 3 seconds. Inhale. Inhale. Keep that roundness through the spine. Last one. Inhale, float one foot back down. Exhale, float the second foot back down. And then we're going to think about some rollover. So legs are at tabletop. We're straightening the legs. You can have the arms down by the sides of the body. You can have the arms over the head, whichever works for you. And then you're going to inhale. Exhale. Slowly back down. God, it's hard work. And again. You can think about ribs to hips. Use the arms for a bit of balance, a bit of stability. And then slowly come back down onto the mat. Twist. So we're going to lift the hips. Added some movement when we've got the hips lifted. So heel of the hands, line with the hips and the heels of the feet. Inhale, float the fingertips up. Exhale. Lift the hips. Take the arm over. Inhale, come back. Exhale. Hips high. Arm through. Look underneath the armpit. Inhale, come back. Exhale. Bend the knees. Lower back down. Have another go. So inhale. Fingertips go up. Arm over. Inhale. Chest comes round towards the ceiling a touch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back. Exhale over. Bend the knees. Let's switch round. Other side. Last exercise of this advanced 12-12-12. Inhale. Arm comes up. Push the feet into the floor. Lift the bottom knee. Take the arm over. Inhale, come back up. Exhale. Chest round a touch. Inhale, come back. Exhale. Hips high. Look underneath the armpit. Inhale. Arm over. Exhale. Lower back down. Last one. So if you enjoyed this 12-12-12, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and we'll see you next time.